Okay, so before I get into the actual topic of this block, I just have to show you what I just passed, okay? You're probably not going to be able to read the sign when I go by this guy, but tell me if this looks a little weird to you. That's a little creepy. A guy standing on the side of the road holding a sign that says free puppet show. I mean, he's just standing there in regular clothes. Like, usually you hire a clown or something and he's moving around. It's just a guy standing there. Creepy. Free puppet show. Come on in, children. Uh-oh. You all right?
Shifter.
What's that? Oh. Okay. The fastener come off?
There's no fastener on the
Yeah.
back.
I'll just follow you, just in case, man.
I appreciate it. I'm thinking either way.
No, I'm actually heading that way, too.
Yeah, I'm just going to the lake.
Kind of cool. You know, you read about online people stopping to help other bikers that are having mechanical problems. I just got off the exit and he was sitting there, and his shift rod for his shifter lever, little extension rod, had popped off. Not familiar with that design. That's a 2004 Wide Glide. A little different than the design on mine. But anyway, I was able to contribute a few zip ties, and looks like we got it to a point where he'll be able to ride another 20 minutes or so to his destination. And another rider had come off the exit and stopped and asked us if we were okay, which is kind of nice. I've never had to stop for mechanical problems myself, but it's nice to know that people will check how you're doing. So this is actually the second time I've helped someone out. The first time was a fella up near Hamlin who actually stalled out in the parking lot. Had some kind of electrical thing going. And he asked me if I could push him. And I did. I several times tried to push him, and he popped the clutch, tried to get it going. He had a carbureted bike, but it wouldn't go. And he said that he had just picked his bike up from a independent shop that had done something electrical to it. I don't remember exactly which part they changed, but I have a feeling that something wasn't tightened up or something popped off, and we weren't able to find out what it was, but we tried. So and my uncle John, who has been riding probably almost as long as I've been around alive, has told me stories about him, you know, doing major repairs on the side of the road, and he told me this one story about something that broke on his Harley, and it like broke down right in front of some kind of a restaurant or a bar or something, and he just ended up having like 24 bikers kind of hanging out with him for a couple hours while he was working on this thing, and they were running and getting parts and tools, and the owner of the restaurant eventually came out and was like, you know, are you guys almost done? Because you're scaring away my customers. Nobody wants to come because there's like 24 bikers here. That would have been like in the 70s or something. But yeah, I certainly hope I never have to attempt anything that serious, roadside repair. If it's not something a zip tie and some tape can take care of, then that might be it. But anyway, that was my little experience for today. It's we're in the second half of October now. I think it's the 27th, and we're not gonna have too many nice ride days like this. I did a bunch of leaves this morning for about an hour and a half. My God, there's a lot of leaves. And so now that's done, I can at least go out and play for a little bit. A lot of people are getting their bikes serviced and put away for the season. Wusses! It's early. It's only October. I ride this sucker right up to New Year's. And if it ain't snowing and the roads aren't covered with cinders and salt, I'll even take it out in January or February. I hope everybody's doing well. Until next time.